Have you ever said to yourself, if I just had more money, then I'll be okay? If I had extra few $100s in my paycheck, then I'll be able to cover my expenses. Or have you ever asked yourself, if I didn't have these many subscriptions to entertainment stuff, then I can cover my rent. Or if I didn't eat out as much, then I'll be able to save a little bit quicker for that trip I wanted to go to. If you said this, then you're not alone. In this video, I'll break down the income side and the outgo side when it comes to finding extra money. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ehren Sixon. So I recently came across a social media post that said, if you can't manage $100, then you cannot manage $1,000. As I reflected on this, I remember my younger version of myself where I believed that as long as you continue to earn more money, you'll be financially secure in the future. But as through all challenges in life, you learn some things. So let's break down the income side and the outgo side of where to find extra money. Income is your take-home pay. All your full-time and part-time jobs are your side hustles. Anything that's generating you money to pay for your expenses on a monthly basis, that's the income we're going to be talking about in this video. So for the first exercise of this video, I want you to write down all your income sources and how much you receive from each of them. The sources may vary. If the sources may vary, then do an average. I know this may sound trivial, but you need to know how much you're making from each income source. So let's get to the next one, the outgo side. Outgo is your expenses like food, shelter, transportation, bills, and subscriptions. Check the link above or the link in the description down below to watch a video where I cover the 4 walls that you need to protect. Again, outgo is anything you spend on to keep your life moving, to keep it comfortable, or to keep it from falling apart. In this next exercise, I want you to write down all your expenses that you usually deal with on a monthly basis. Expenses can include but not limited to the following. Giving. This could be your tithing to your local church or to a charity. Savings and emergency fund. Housing like mortgage or rent. Water, electricity, cable and internet. Trash, etc. Transportation. Gas money or maintenance repairs. Food like groceries and restaurants going out to eat. Personal. Clothing, phone, pocket money, cosmetics, subscriptions. Lifestyle. Childcare, pet care, entertainment and other miscellaneous expenses. Health, gym, medicine and vitamins, doctor visits. Insurance like health insurance, life insurance, auto insurance, homeowner or renter insurance, identity theft protection. And finally, debt. Credit cards, student loans, medical bills, personal loans, car loans, anything that you owe someone else. The difference between the income side and the outgo side is the amount of debt you are incurring or the amount of savings you are generating. You need to take the time to calculate what these two numbers are for your financial situation. Be as precise as possible. You don't want to take your personal finances for granted or leave off entire expenses when doing this exercise. Be thorough when reviewing your expenses. Then calculate the difference between these two numbers to see whether you are accumulating money or you're accumulating debt. Add all your income, then subtract all your expenses from it. Income minus outgo equals your financial situation. The number that you will find will show you where you are financially. You will know if you're accumulating money if you have a positive number and that you have an excess amount of money left over. On the flip side, you will know that you're accumulating debt if you have a negative number and going in the wrong direction. You want to make sure that your income level is still higher than your outgo level. You want to create margin. You pay off your debts, you free up money, you give yourselves a personal raise, I guarantee it. That's what Dave Ramsey meant when he says, your income is your most powerful wealth building tool. When your income doesn't have anyone else's name on it, you'll be able to build wealth. And going back to the statement earlier where if you can't manage $100, then you can't manage $1,000. I was taught that whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with very much. And whoever is dishonest with very little will also be dishonest with much. If you're able to handle the least important tasks and responsibilities properly now, then you'll be able to set yourself up to handle the more important tasks and responsibilities later. All you have to do is just build up the right habits to do so. You need a good plan for your income, but you also need a good plan for your outgo. You need to be able to use a portion of your income to save for the future, and you also need to eliminate a portion of your outgo that you can perhaps live without. So I'll leave you with this challenge. Live on less than you make. If you can execute this challenge throughout your life, then you'll find yourself with more money in the bank than you can imagine. Be on the positive side of your net worth, not the negative side. Of course, I want you to increase your income as great as you can, but I also encourage you to be mindful and diligent when it comes to handling money and all the expenses you take on. Money impacts many, if not all, aspects of life. Money doesn't necessarily buy you happiness, but the lack of money can lose you some happiness. Let me know in the comment section down below. What are you doing to find extra money? Are you finding it from the income side, the outgo side, or both? Or are you finding it from somewhere else? I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Before we end the video, check out these other videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you all in the next one.